Well, good afternoon. Today we've been warming up again. We've got a nice warm day in store for us, but we also have that wind. It's getting quite breezy out there in some areas, and that's all leading up to some changes in the forecast as we head into the next 24 hours or so. So let's first of all talk about some of our current conditions. We're warming up. We're into the 70s. Fargo, Grand Forks both checking in at 76 degrees. It's 72 in Devil's Lake, 70 in Jamestown, and notice we have more mostly cloudy skies in Jamestown and other areas seeing some partly cloudy conditions. Fergus Falls, that is what we're seeing right now. Same thing in Bemidji, where we're at 73 and 74. The one spot that is at 80 degrees is up in Roseau at the moment. These winds, they're out of the south. You've got a steady speed in Devil's Lake to 21. Same thing in Grand Forks and Fargo, and Jamestown a gust, or steady speed rather, to 23. Those gusts are even higher than that. We are seeing gusts up into the 30s to near 40 miles per hour. So that's going to be an issue for us through the afternoon. And those clouds are on the increase. Out to the west, we've got more cloudy skies, as we just saw in our report coming in from Jamestown, and down through Ellendale, basically Highway 281. This is an area where we've got more cloud cover. That's where more moisture is working its way in with that southerly wind. Over to the east, more sunshine for us here. You can see Baudette back down to Bemidji, more on the sunny to partly cloudy side, and in between things are just looking like we've got some of those cumulus clouds popping up with the heating of the day right now. So this is an area where we're starting to see some of that moisture move in, and that's all ahead of our next system that's going to be coming our way. Got some rain out to the west, northwest I should say, up into Canada, and a cold front that's going to be approaching for tomorrow, and that's going to be the trigger for some showers and thunder showers that'll be popping up. Ahead of it, we've got these winds. So here's our wind gust planner first of all as we continue in the afternoon. So again, those winds out of the south. We can expect to see some gusts into the 30s and approaching 40 miles per hour through the afternoon. Heading into the 3 o'clock hour, some places again reporting some gusts likely at that 40 mile per hour range, and that carries on into the evening hours here. So we'll be dealing with this for a few hours. Now heading into tonight, those will start to wind down a little bit, but it's going to be a windy afternoon, and that brings about fire danger concerns yet again today. Despite the air having a little bit more moisture in it, the winds are going to be a problem for any fires that start. They could spread easily. So something to be wary of here as we head into the afternoon hours. Now let's take a look at what we can expect here throughout the valley in the afternoon as far as temperatures and cloud cover. So we're going to be working our way back into the upper 70s and some of us into the low 80s this afternoon. But with all those clouds, that may prevent our temperatures from rising too much more than where we are now in some areas. The winds remain strong. Some of these clouds may produce a sprinkle or two, but overall we're just looking at some areas of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies continuing on into tonight. This is 9 o'clock tonight. The wind gives us a little bit of a break overnight, though it doesn't quite ease up completely. We'll just have some gusts more into the teens and 20s. And we'll start off our Wednesday at 6 a.m. with relatively quiet conditions. Some clear to partly cloudy skies depending on where you are, and this continues into the afternoon. We'll see some sunshine with some clouds here and there. This is lunchtime tomorrow, so 24 hours from now. You can see temperatures rising as that cold front approaches, and then we start to see, with that moisture in place and the front moving through, the instability with it will help to trigger some showers and thunder showers. Scattered, so not everybody impacted, but this is 5 o'clock tomorrow. You can see that rain and thunder starting to pop up, especially in the north and west closer to the front for your Wednesday. So this all starts up on Wednesday, where we're looking at several rounds of rain and moisture heading our way through Sunday. So this is our rainfall potential through that time. Several rounds could bring us in yellow here, more than an inch of rain throughout the valley, something that is desperately needed with our drought conditions. So some good news there. And temperatures that are going to be on the warm side still. Upper 70s to low 80s, a little cooler this weekend, upper 60s to around 70, but still looking pretty good here in your forecast.
And not only, I got excited over the sun, not only sounds good, but it looks good as well.
Yeah, we really need the rain. So, you know, that might hamper some outdoor plans, but it'll help us along as we head into summer.
That sounds good to me. Thanks, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, guns and ammo are flying off the shelves. We'll have the details next.